darkness. It was pitch black and completely without any light at all. In the dark, its people raised large, fierce dogs called fire dogs. The king of the kingdom of darkness was genuinely concerned about the sad and depressing state in his kingdom. He wanted it to be bright, just like other kingdoms. One day, as he sat on his throne thinking about what he could do to fix the situation, he suddenly slapped his knee and smiled. He had an idea. "Here, boy, come here," he called to his fearless fire dog. "This land is too dark, and life here is too hard. So steal the sun and bring it here so that we can have some light shine on us." "As you wish, your highness," said the dog. "I will go at once and fetch the sun." Then the dog flew off into the sky. The fire dogs traveled for several days without stopping to rest. Only when he was far enough from the kingdom that was his home did he see the sun. Just as he had heard from dogs that had seen the sun, the closer he got, the brighter and hotter it was. His hair got burnt a little on the ends, but he moved on anyway. Just when it was almost too hot to endure any longer, he decided that he was close enough to bite the sun. Fire dogs are usually very brave, but this fire dog was more than a little frightened at this point. He had never seen anything so bright, and he had never been so hot. He closed his eyes, opened his mouth wide, and bit down on the sun. "Youch! That's hot!" yelped the fire dog, jumping back away from the hot mess. Hot as it was, though, he didn't want to disappoint the king. "I'll try again. I'll get it this time," he told himself. He closed his eyes very tight and bit down hard on the sun again. "Oh, it's too hot! It's too hot!" he cried, splitting it out again. Sweating heavily all the while, the fire dog tried over and over to sink his teeth into the burning sun, but every single time he had to split it out. After numerous unsuccessful tries, the dog finally gave up and returned home. "You should be ashamed, coming home empty-handed like this," said the king to the exhausted fire dog, who was barely able to stand up straight. "If you couldn't get the sun, at least you could have brought the moon." "So true, your highness. I'll bring you the moon without fail," said the dog, and with those words he flew off to steal the moon. Finally, after several days, the fire dog saw the moon. The closer he got to it, the colder it became. But he flew on, for he was determined to take the moon to the king. As soon as he was close enough, the fire dog closed his eyes and bit down hard on the moon. "Yikes! How cold!" he cried, and let go of the moon. He bit down even harder the next time, but he still could not hold on because his teeth were hurting from the cold. He tried repeatedly until his jaw was almost frozen stiff and was forced to go home again, this time without the moon. The king was furious. "You there!" he called to his second fearless fire dog. "You go steal the sun, and if you can't get the sun, get the moon." But the second fearless fire dog of the kingdom also returned with his mouth empty. The king was determined that he would find some light for his dark kingdom. He sent a third fire dog and a fourth and fifth. All failed, but he never gave up hope, and neither did the many kings that came after him. It is said that eclipses are caused when fire dogs from the kingdom of darkness try to bite the sun and the moon. The end. Yay! Woo! These days, my school's midterm was just finished, and yesterday was a club activity day, so I met with my band girls. Yeah, the band play. No, they played, but not with audience. Just they prepared for a band. I'm not in a band. I'm the teacher of the band. Yes, they keep rehearsal. And today is Sunday, and tomorrow, well, in Tuesday is a Buddhist day. No, today is Sunday. Today is Sunday morning for me. and so this week in Tuesday it's Buddhist day in Korea. So we don't have school. So, well, today is Sunday, and Tuesday is Buddhist day. So in Monday, tomorrow we don't have school. So I have one day off. So yeah, this is nice. So I will go to school in Wednesday. Yep. And in Thursday we will go to park for field trip. Yeah, it's a small field trip for yeah, you need to stay. And this week Thursday we have a little picnic for drawing and write a little poem for students. So I will go to park with my students. Yeah. It's nice. Yes, always. Sometimes being a teacher is very difficult. Well, for example, I need to evaluate, I need to score all my midterm papers, and it's hard. It's very hard. Well, it's thank you, but it's in Korean. well, well, in Korea we don't really grade them as A, B, C, D. We have a certain score, like 93, 94, 95.
We have what the grade school is in the U.S. too, but they have what is it 93 to 90 as an A, I believe. It's been 10 years since I've been in school, so God, I couldn't tell you. Everybody gets a D, Jerry? Depends what school.
What's that? Kiwi, that's mean.
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting Skype guys, I'll be right back.
Wow, you're a nice student. So in Korea, going to university is very 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 big issue to everyone in school. So I need to be very because I'm in high school, and in Korea we have certain level of the universities. So they all the students wants to go to a good university. So there are a lot of competition. So I need to score them very very good, very neat, without any conflict. Yeah. I need to be very objective.